Hey guys, Matt with Yuba Woodworking here, and today I'll be showing you how to do something that does not involve wood at all. It is the pink glitter acrylic pen. Now, for those of you that know me, you know that I really dislike working with acrylics, and at one point I had vowed I will never ever work with acrylics again. Obviously, something has changed. I'll walk you through how I made the pen. And I will also share some of the trials and tribulations that went along with making this pen. It was definitely a trying experience for me, and perhaps a better title for this video was Somehow Matt Miraculously Does Not Swear at Inanimate Objects. So if you want to experience some of the frustration that went along with making this pen and maybe learn a little something along the way, keep watching. First, let me show you some of the technique that I use while turning this. You can see there are a few little chips here, and I will show you how those happened and how to avoid those, because as this gets smaller and smaller, what you'll see is that those chips can lead to the whole thing exploding. So let's go through that, and hopefully I won't explode this thing while I am filming. Alright, that was an example of how to effectively turn these. I'm not sure how well you were able to see, but on my tool rest right here, I'm holding my chisel at an angle, so the blade is actually facing upward, like that. It's when we get at a straight angle, what ends up happening is that the blank will catch on the chisel and will actually push the chisel down a little bit. It catches, and that's how we get these big gouges inside of our blank. And we really want to avoid doing that because that's how blowouts occur. I'm not going to purposely demonstrate doing that, but if I do get a catch, and it's inevitable sometimes, I'll show you what it looks like, and hopefully we can completely avoid doing that though. Another really important thing to keep in mind is you want your chisel, you can see here I'm not using a carbide tip, I'm using high-speed steel. You want your chisel to be very, very, very sharp when you're doing this, and you want to be turning on a low speed. I have this actually on a medium speed because I've got this, for the most part, except for right here, I have it mostly rounded, so I've increased the speed a little bit. I used to hand sharpen my chisels, now I have a grinding wheel that I use. I will go over effective tool sharpening in another video, but if this is not super sharp, you do not want to turn acrylics at all. Alright, so I have as many of the gouge marks out as I can. I'm going to go through with some of the finer grade Zona paper, starting at 9 micron, and then I'll be working my way down to 1 micron. I'm going to smooth this over as much as I can. Then I'll be adding a CA finish on this portion, the middle half. So half of the nib, half of the back end. And I'm going to be putting some gold glitter down on it. can see that the Zona paper, because it's wet, is actually cleaning it as well. It's taking out some of the microscopic scratches, but it's also cleaning it too, which is pretty nice. So this is the trickiest part yet. I'm going to put some CA on my old rag. About 3 small drops. Turn the lathe on. And I'm going to apply it to just that half area. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to put a little bit more CA down on it. Somehow, things that are not glitter are starting to stick to it, which is not good. Hopefully in the final polishing process that'll all come off. Let's do another layer of CA. Oh, that's looking pretty cool. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to let it dry for a moment, and maybe in about 10 minutes I'll come back and I'll give it the final polish. Alright, so this is the the last step before I finish it up. I'm going to be taking the Zona paper dry this time, and the goal is to smooth this down without removing the glitter. So there's a layer of CA over the glitter, and hopefully once I start running this, the Zona paper will smooth it down, and then we'll be ready to assemble. You've already seen the assembled product. I showed it at the beginning of the video, but hey, I haven't seen it yet, so let's see what happens. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned a little bit of something. If this video was helpful for you, or you enjoyed it, or you just feel very generous, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more videos like this one. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.